Hi everyone. I'm really glad that you joined this webinar and I'm sure you will learn a lot of useful tricks during my speech. My name is Anya. I'm a marketer at SendPulse and I've been with SendPulse more than 5 years, which means I'm big on SendPulse. I love our customers a lot. I love helping them in their marketing efforts. I like to find the most suitable solutions for everyone to improve the business, to improve their sales. So you can always reach our support team, which is always online and 24/7. If you have any questions. Also, if you have any questions during my webinar, you can ask them in the comments. I can see some messages already there. You can ask your questions in the comments. I will review them after the webinar and I will answer them for sure. At the end of it. I'm also here to tell you more about SendPulse, more about our features. SendPulse can be used as an ecosystem of different tools that can be combined together. This is service to combine a lot of tools for generating leads, to automate your communication with new and existing users and improve your sales. You can also accept payments in our service. You can add a payment system directly to your chatbots, to your website, and get payments directly from it. Before we start, I ask you to subscribe to our channel because here we publish very useful videos every week, and here you can learn a lot of useful tricks for your marketing. During this webinar, you will also learn how to use SendPulse. We will review how to create a subscription form on for your landing page or for your website. We will see how we can collect our leads from website and how to automate communication through different channels. Let's start. First of all, what is marketing automation? Marketing automation helps to perform repetitive tasks, such as collecting data about customers, tracking the action on their customer journey map, sending relevant messages at each stage. And marketing automation is quite useful to combine a lot of tools, a lot of services in one tool. It helps to save your time. It helps save your money, to get focused on really important tasks for your companies. For example, just like creating more creative content or developing more on your company strategy. You need a set of tools to start automating marketing workflows. It is landing page or website that acquires traffic, subscription forms or pop-ups on your website to collect your leads, personalized email campaigns for lead nurturing, automated SMS notifications, chatbots on messengers, and the CRM database to store information about your customers. Let's move on. SendPulse Ecosystem includes drag and drop website builder to create websites and landing pages without any coding skills. It will be suitable for everyone, not only for developers, but for those people who are not technicians. Then subscription forms and pop-up builders to collect leads on your website. Drag and drop email template editor to create responsive emails on mobile devices. By the way, while creating email templates in our editor, they are automatically adapted for mobile devices, and you will see how it look like in the preview in the editor, or by sending test email to yourself. Marketing automation service to automate communication and send automatic messages, for example, after filling the form on the website, after the client left abandoned cart, after first purchase, for example. All these messages can be automated and sent without human interference. Also, we have visual chatbot builder. Well, here you can create chatbots in Viber, Telegram, Instagram, WhatsApp, Facebook, and try them for free. SMS service and web push automation, free CRM to store information about your customers, email verifier service and email campaign analytics. With email verifier, it's possible to check your database for valid and invalid emails before sending bulk campaign to the mailing list, and also campaign analytics, also statistic for each sent campaign will be stored in your account, and you will always see the amount of sent, delivered emails, opens, clicks, and all detailed statistics. We have also API integrations. There are already made integrations with such services and platforms as WordPress, OpenCart, Shopify, and many others. And online course platform, this is quite a different service that requires another webinar, because there are a lot of to say about this new our service. So let's move on. Okay, I forgot to mention that SendPulse also has a comprehensive knowledge base where you can learn by yourself. We have a lot of guides there. We have videos on YouTube for you to study yourself. And if you need help while your work, you can always contact 24/7 customer support. They're always online and will help you with any of your questions. So let's get started, I think, with SendPulse, and I will show you how the things work, not only on words, but also in practice. Here we on the main page. Those who already have an account, just log into your account and you will see the main page of your account. In the top right corner, we can see the general information about our account, our ID, our SendPulse ID, our login email. You can see our pricing plan, balance if you have for sending SMS messages, for example, the history of our payments, account settings. Here you can contact technical support, help from partners, a referral program, and a button to log out. In the top left corner, we can see the logo, which will always redirect us to the main page, to this page. Well, let's look how our settings look like and what can we do here. In the account settings, you can see and change your login email of your account by clicking on pencil. You can change it. You can change email which you used earlier for registration. Here is your name that can also be changed, your phone number, language of your account, currency, time zone. By the way, according to this time zone, all scheduled campaigns will be sent out. Country and city. Here you can fill company information. In security tab, you can change your password and set up two-factor authentication. For example, to confirm login into your account only by confirming from SMS or from Google Authenticator. We have also API tab and a tab for inviting users into your account to work together. And of course, accept payments. Here are some already integrated payment system which we have, and you can choose the appropriate one and add it to your website or in Chatbot, and in such a way get payments directly from your website and Chatbots. Here in this section, there will be history of your payments. You will see all the people here below. You will see all the people who created an order, who purchased, who didn't purchase, and so on, and other details. Well, now we will return to the main page. And in the top bar, you can see all the services that SendPulse provides. It's email service where you can upload the database of your subscribers, where you can create bulk email campaigns, create templates, create or already download that you which one that you have, subscription form to add it to your website, email verification service, as already told, to check your database for invalid contacts, service settings to add, for example, to add more senders, which can be used for bulk email campaigns, and pricing plans tab. Automation tab, it's the tool where you combine all the services, all the tools, and send automatic emails after registration, purchase done, abandoned cart left, and so on. Chatbots tab. Chatbots tab, here you can connect a lot of chatbots for your business, and you can make it for free. You can connect Telegram, Viber, Instagram, Facebook bots for free, but WhatsApp can be connected only on paid plan. CRM, this is where you can collect your data about your customers. Landing pages section, the service for creating websites and landing pages using our editor without any coding skills. Pop-up service to create pop-ups, also to be added to your website. We have, by the way, more than 22 more than 60 ready-made pop-ups. You can use them already, and there are more than 22 scenarios for showing this pop-up on your website. For example, after show pop-up when person only first visits your website, when the person scrolls to the some part of your page, when person wants to leave or close tab, and so on and so on. Web push service, where you can add your website and set up browser notifications. SMTP. Here you can activate your SMTP account and take SMTP settings to use them in your mailing program to send emails from your website, for example, or using another program such as Outlook, Thunderbird, and others. and educational platform for creating courses. I click in the top left corner to get back from the very beginning. And now we will see how the service works, how all the services can be combined together for our online shop. We have online shop, Toffee Shop it's called, which sells luggage and travel gear. And we will automate our communication for this online shop. First, what we should do is create mailing list. For that we go to mailing list tab and click on create mailing list. We will call it 50% of the first order. Click on create. Well, here you are redirected to the page where you can manually paste a database which you have. You can always also upload your database from the file, import from another service. We have some integrations with another service, or type them manually, individually, one by one. We will leave it empty because it will be it will be filled with our new contacts from our website. Well, now we will go to our website. For that, click on landing pages section. Here you will see already created websites. These websites were created in our website builder. We will open the first one. Here you can see already added a subscription form. When you add subscription form to your website, it's better to add a lead magnet form. This means that you add the form with some valuable offer. For example, you suggest some discount, or you suggest some free things to get user email instead, and in such a way, person will more likely to leave his email when something will be got back to this person. Well, so we click on the subscription form, and here we choose the mailing list to which your contacts will be added to. We will choose our mailing list and bind fields. Here we already see connected fields with variables in the mailing list. It means that when person fills in the input field, his data will be transferred to email variable. When he types name, then it will be saved in first name variable in the mailing list. So when it is empty, then data won't be saved, and you won't be able to save the form. There will be notification about it. Okay, here we chose a mailing list to which our contacts will be added to. Then click Save and Exit. Another way to collect emails from your website is using pop-ups. And we will move on to the next service, which is called pop-ups. Here we also have already created pop-up, but we will see some technical options here. When we click on Edit, we can see we can also change text here. Just you can set your own text. You can customize color, location, and here we also choose the mailing list to which contacts will be saved to. There is option also to create a deal in CRM. But for now, it's enough for us to save emails to the mailing list. As you can see, pop-up successfully updated. One more thing, I would like to show you display conditions. Here we can choose either one display condition, or you can combine several of them. For example, to show pop-up when somebody scrolls more than 50% of the page, and show pop-up, for example, at the first visit, only at the first visit. For example, page visited less than 2. Save. Well, now we added subscription. We have our website with the subscription form on it. We've seen how to create pop-up for your website. And now we are back. We are moving back to our emails. We should create an email that will be sent automatically after a person leaves their email address on our website in the subscription form, and it will be an email of the 50% discount. In the email template section, you can add template. You can create template by yourself, or you can upload. You can import template. You can upload by HTML file, by the HTML code from the file, or from the link. But we have already our ready-made template, and we will use it for our automation. Here is also our template library. There are a lot of ready-made templates for any sphere: travel, business, restaurant, education, holiday, e-commerce, for any taste. We created ourselves in the drag and drop editor. We will edit it, and we will see which elements can be used and how drag and drop editor it looks like in SendPulse, which elements it contains. As you can see, we can add new sections. Pre-header, in the examples, we can see pre-header, footer, unsubscribe, already made examples. We can drag and drop these elements into the editor, for example. Well, I will show with the text element, for example, like this. Here we can edit or delete text or use your own. Well, we have also pictures. Picture can be inserted in the editor button. They can be added on the button. You can add phone number, email, link to be redirected to. Separator, it's divider between columns and blocks. Video, to insert the video on YouTube, to insert the link of the video on YouTube, and socials. Here you can add the link to your chatbot, for example, or to your profile in Messengers. Well, here, by the way, we typed here that our promo code that can be used with the first order, and this, by clicking on this picture, we added a link. We added a link to be redirected to our chatbot. We will talk about. We will definitely talk about this chatbot and this flow in next minutes. But I would like to finish our presentation of this editor. What can also be done here? As I already said, using our drag and drop template editor, you can create responsive email templates that are adapted on mobile devices. You can preview your email in the editor itself, like this. You will see two versions of email on desktop and on mobile. As you can see, it is already adapted on mobile. And you can send test email to your own email to see how it looks while receiving. We go back to the editor and save and exit. Click on save and exit. Well, since we added the link in the template to our chatbots to launch one flow, to launch the flow from the template, we will see how it looks like while clicking on the picture in our template. We were redirected to the chatbot section. We provide a free plan to test, to connect your chatbots. As I already told you, you can connect Instagram, Facebook, Telegram, Viber chatbots for free. And on the free plan, the limit is 3 chatbots on free plan, but WhatsApp can be connected only on paid plan. Here we can see some standard flow. It's welcome message. Welcome message is sent right after person writes his first message to the bot. This is the message after the bot is started. Then you can also change text in standard reply. Standard reply is sent after the person writes any message after the welcome one. Any message that doesn't has a keyword. And the third standard flow is unsubscribe from the bot. You can also edit text. You can also edit messages. You can change text. You can add more elements to each flow. Now we will open our own flow, which we created before, and see what the client will receive. Here, as you can see, this is also a drag and drop editor. This means that to add elements to the editor to the flow, you should press on the element and drag it to the editor like that. The first one, you can add message, flow. For example, you can connect the second flow to be launched after some action in this one. Action, with the help of action block, you can send webhook after some action is made in the flow, or you can assign variable tags to the contact, and create deals in CRM automatically. In filter, there are a lot of conditions. For example, for Instagram, you can choose such condition as check whether this person is subscribed to your business page or isn't subscribed. And for example, if the person just sends message to your page without subscription, you can set up this like if the person is subscribed to send one flow of messages, and if the person is not subscribed, then send message with a suggestion to subscribe to your Instagram page. API request, which allows you to send data to some other resources. For example, you can send data from Chatbot to Google Sheets or to your CRM system, and vice versa. You can get your data from your system and insert it to the message of the bot. Pause. This is the delayed time between elements, and random helps you to divide messages randomly to be sent. In the message, we added a catalog, and we also added here prices. Since we have already connected payment system in our account, we can receive payments directly in Chatbot. Such a way. So here you can also test the flow by sending to yourself. The flow will be sent to the person which is the owner of the chatbot. And since we've already got to know a lot of services, we will see how they can be combined together in Automation 360. Here we can create new flow, but we have already existing one. which we created before, and we can edit, copy, or launch it. For example, I want to copy to a new campaign. Here we choose the mailing list which we just created during our webinar. As the flow starts, you can see such conditions. Add subscriber to the mailing list special date. For example, you'd like to send emails or launch campaign after when on special date, like on birthday date of subscriber, and you can it be launched automatically when a subscriber will have his birthday. Contact webhook and launch automation after the variable was changed in the mailing list. Also, there are some conditions when some actions on CRM are done. When, for example, launch automation after some deal is created, or when the deal stage was changed. Some conditions for educational platform and your events. As I already told you that emails can be sent automatically after a person left abandoned cart on your website, after the first purchase, after registration, and so on and so on. You can send emails on after any action on your website. Well, now we will see our email. We set up to send an email right away after subscriber is added to the mailing list. Here we can choose sender. You can also change it for another one. Names, subject, pre-header of the email, and the template itself. To edit, by the way, if you want to change content of the email which is sent from automation, you should open automation editor and edit template into it. When you edit template in the template section, changes are not automatically distributed to automation. When you change template in the template section, it will be saved only in template section. To edit email in automation, you should do like this. You open automation editor and click on edit here. Then we want to track some condition. For example, if the person clicks on the link in your email, we divide flow into two scenarios. For example, if person clicks on the link and is redirected to our chatbot, we place an order, and that's all. And when the person doesn't click on the link, doesn't click on the link in the email, then we want to send a message to the messenger, and it will be sent to Instagram, for example. We wait some time when person will purchase or not, and then if person doesn't purchase after getting email and message to the messenger to Instagram, we send the third step. We send SMS. So, um, okay. You can also add another elements such as push, web push notification if you have website added into your account and have a web pushes on your website. In condition, we can also track if the email was delivered or not, if it was opened or not, and based on it, send different messages. In the filter, we can check, for example, I didn't want to connect it, sorry. In the filter, we can check, for example, some variable in the mailing list, for example, to send further messages only to those people from some definite country, or if person purchased some definite product and it was saved in the variable, and so on and so on. In the action, we can, with the help of action block, we can also move subscriber from one list to another. With the help of automation, it will be done automatically. Copy subscriber to another list, delete subscriber from the list, change variable for the subscriber, send email to my address. This is kind of notification that some action was done in the automation and you want to receive notification about it. For example, the purchase is done. The purchase is done, and you can, for example, after the go, oops. Yeah, no, the goal must be the last element. For example, when the purchase is done, send notification to your email. Here you can type subject line, which will be understandable for you. Email text, for example, the purchase was made. Hooray! Well, send webhook, also kind of notification. Data will be sent to your webhook about after some action. Create deal, create contact in CRM, and in educational platform, for example, perform some actions for the students. Here in the text of notification, we can also add email of the subscriber, of the client who made the purchase using this variable email. And you will get an email address from the subscriber after his purchase. Save and exit. Well, as you see, there are a lot of services in SendPulse, but they can be easily combined together. They can strengthen together each other, and they can, in such a way, improve your sales and can give you more revenue for your business. Well, now I will read your comments. Do you have any questions?
Anya, thank you so much for your presentation. It was super useful. I think we don't have any questions at this moment. If you would like to add something that you maybe didn't mention, you can add on. And I think in the future, all of the comments in the comment section will be addressed in the comment section itself.
Well, I think that I've mentioned it all. Maybe something wasn't clear. Then you can ask me here while when I'm here, and I will explain it to you again.
Yes,
I will wait.
Chris Alex says that he or she has some more questions. Please don't be shy to ask more as we're waiting for your questions. Okay, we have a question. Are your data servers in the same country or do you use AWS? I guess if you have this information, um, please address that, but I think it might be the question for our customer support.
Well, as far as I know, the information for for our customers is stored in that country where they are from. For example, when our clients from Europe, then the their personal information is stored in Europe because we have servers in the USA. We have servers in most countries, and based and depends on where the client comes from. The His data is stored in the same country.
Yes, there was a question, where is the company based? Also from Chris Alex, and answered that our company largest office is in the Ukraine. So the answer for your next question is that our service is not in the Ukraine. They are stored, as Anya said, in the country of users habitat. Okay, we have another question. Actually, my favorite question about certificates. Certificates will be sent to all of a webinar who joined us at the webinar this week or maybe on Monday. So don't be afraid. We have that covered. Your certificate will be sent to your email address shortly after we finish. Okay, we have another question. Can we import expert chatbots? What's the file extension?
Yes, sure. There is such an option. You can both import data and export data. The format of the file should be CSV, and all the if you want to import your data into SendPulse, all the phone numbers or other indicators should be added in one column. For example, like in one column vertically. There should be one for one phone number. There should be, for example, one field. There shouldn't be more than one number. For example, it cannot be two numbers in one field. The correct format is for each field one phone number in a column.
Yes, and regarding chatbots, I know that many messengers use their own specific IDs that is different from the SendPulse IDs for each user. So if you want to export or import your chatbots, please contact our technical support so they can ask our developers to export exact information that you need, or help you import this information from other service that you have for your chatbots?
Yes, if you earlier used another services, it is very easy to ask them for Telegram IDs, for example, in the file, and you can export these Telegram IDs to SendPulse, and you will be able to send to these people your campaigns to messengers.
Exactly. And in WhatsApp, you can use the phone numbers to send those campaigns, I guess. We have another question about customer support that is 24/7. Is it also available on weekends? Can you say
Yes.
something on that?
This is our the main advantage, I think. Among other services, we are always online. We work 24/7, and we're always ready to help you with any of your questions.
Yes, also, if you don't already have your SendPulse account, you can contact our support straight from the website. We are going to share the link to the page where you can contact our support, and they will answer you via your email that you entered. I guess that's it for the questions. If you are going to have any questions that Anya didn't answer yet, please feel free to ask them in the comments below. It was just a small glimpse of what you can do with SendPulse. You can always improve and mix and match all of the services that it would suit your marketing needs and sales efforts that you have.
Thank you very much. It was my pleasure to share my knowledge with you, and I hope I shed some light on some questions which was unanswered to this time. And I wish you good luck in using our service, and wish you good revenue, very good sales, and I want your business to grow up, and so on and so on.
Oh, we have another question. The last question before we end this broadcast. How much service cost do you charge per sale? As you answer that, I can share the pricing link in the chat. Maybe you can tell more about our free of charge plan that is available to everyone. Yeah, I already shared the link in the chat on our pricing plans. We have a pretty big free plan, so you don't have to wait to start using SendPulse. And also, I'm showing it again. Chris, if you want to have a separate meeting, please contact the email of our sales department to schedule your special personal demo that will help you to learn more about SendPulse. Thank you, Anya. Thank you, everyone, for joining us.
Thank
Have
you.
a great day, night, or whatever you're having right now. Thank you, Anya, again. Bye.
The same to you. Bye bye.
Bye.